viewed, and already 30% of the quantity has been spoken for. So Jana, I may jump in and tell you this is sold out a little bit faster than we anticipated. This appraised at nearly $2,000, okay? Our on-air price was $800, there or thereabouts. We're on clearance at $599. Jana, take it away, because there's a lot here to adore.
Over $1,000, friends, off that appraisal value. Now, also, if you look at the design, it's set in that invisible setting again, right, Adam? So the center gives you the fire and brilliance of a solitaire, but the affordability of multiple gems bringing you in one. Those prongs are finished in rose gold. Then this is actually that infinity design. It has a fully finished undergallery, but look at how flat that is. That hugs your finger, which means it's not gonna snag, it's not gonna stand up on anything. Right now, you could have a jeweler size this back home. If you wanna treat yourself to a to me, from me, love me, pink diamonds are the way to go. That fire, that brilliance, that just kiss of blush color, it's exceptional. That's a substantial ring. Look at the substance in the setting. That is a lot of gold that's then bathed in rhodium. This is an incredible show-stopping ring. This could be an engagement ring. This could be a to me, from me, love me ring. This has so much versatility. It could be your everyday wear. I just adore this piece, Adam.
Well, Jana, we're down to, how many left did you say, Kevin? Okay, guys, we are placing final calls right now. One of the things that Jana and I are gonna attempt to do, and it's hard because we've got such a wonderful combination of brands here, is kind of give you some insight. This is from Modani Jewels, and we've spent a lot of wonderful time with this great family, third generation. This is how yours is gonna come home. This is how you're gonna receive it, of course, in spectacular packaging, as is deserved for something as rare as this. And when you do spend $2,000 on a ring like this, you would expect this type of presentation. There it is, guys, pink and white diamonds. The mine is closing. Pink diamonds are beyond rare. Rare is an understatement. People don't own pink diamonds. You do. And if you're looking and thinking, well, how is it $599? It's simply because I've got like 2 left. I mean, that's where we're at this stage. It's just a limited availability.
That's so heartbreaking.
But you know, Jana, pink is the color of love. It's the color of romance. Everybody, it seems, in all different walks of life, when it comes to jewelry, we're attracted to pink gemstones, let alone pink diamonds.
Of course. Pink gemstones are some of the top demanding dollar gemstones in the world. Pink diamonds are not this price in the real world.
Right.
This is just a mind-blowing value, and it is on clearance, which means, you know, we're saying goodbye. And Modani is known for their quality of diamonds. They work directly with the source. This is a multi-generational jeweler. These guys fight to get you the best of the best, and you should see this in person, and I highly recommend you do take it and get it appraised. There's no doubt about it. And look at the impact of that from across the room. You see that brilliance. It radiates at you.
I just love this. I love the shape. I love the style. That infinity design is always going to be timeless, as you know, Jana. It just, it looks so, it looks special on the finger. There's more to it than just diamonds. There's a thought process to the way they set it, the way they did it. It's got its own unique personality.
And you know, if you can, do it back with the pendant, because you can wear these together. You can mix and match these. When is the next time you're going to see pink diamonds? Especially when we talk about the mine is closing. And Adam, you just said, you know, you can't remember the last time that you brought pink diamonds on air. That's incredible. Imagine what happens at the end of 2020 when we say goodbye to the Argyle mine. Then when do we get to see them again? Well, guys, just a reminder to Jana's point, the pendant was $599 as well, wasn't it? Was it Yeah,
gosh, it was
I believe so.
$549. So the pendant and you get the necklace is $549. The ring is $599. If you can get them, I mean, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna put these back. We'll probably remind everybody of these a little bit later on in the show, because, you know, we wanted to start with a bang, and we certainly have done that. We're gonna keep on going with more fabulous